You're about to be loved like never before. My beloved child, don't scroll, just stay right here with me for a moment because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now more than you realize, more than you've admitted to yourself, more than you've told anyone. The universe has been whispering your name all day, guiding you, nudging you, pulling you toward this exact moment, and the fact that you're hearing these words right now is not random, accidental, or coincidental. This is alignment, this is divine timing, this is the universe finally saying, listen to this, you're stepping into the kind of love your soul has been craving for years. You've been walking through life with so much quiet strength, carrying heartbreak in your chest like a weight you learned to live with, pretending you're fine even on the days when the loneliness feels louder than your thoughts, and heaven has seen every tear, every disappointment, every moment you gave your heart to someone who didn't know how to hold it. But now there's a shift happening around you, can't you feel it? The chills that come out of nowhere, the sudden waves of emotion, the random moments when your heart races without reason, the angel numbers that keep showing up on clocks, receipts, billboards, 111, 222, 444. These aren't accidents. These are signs, cosmic signals, letting you know that a new timeline is opening in your life. And the first thing entering through that doorway is love. Not just any love, but soulmate love. The kind that doesn't confuse you, doesn't leave you guessing, doesn't break you, doesn't drain you. The kind of love that feels like home. The kind of love that feels like your spirit finally exhaling after years of holding itself together. The universe is saying, your heart has suffered enough. It's time for you to receive what you've been giving. Someone out there, right now, is being prepared for you, emotionally, spiritually, even geographically. They've been feeling a strange pull in their life too, a longing they can't explain, a sense that someone important is coming, and that someone is you. They've been dreaming of you without knowing your face. They've been healing wounds that would have kept them from loving you the way you deserve. They've been guided away from distractions, from old cycles, from people who were taking up space meant for you. Listen, this person's soul recognizes you already. That familiar warmth you've been sensing? That random feeling that someone is thinking about you? That sudden shift in your spirit where you feel like something big is coming? That's them. And your angels have been orchestrating this connection with precision, clearing blockages from both paths, aligning your energies, softening your hearts. The delays you've experienced weren't punishment, they were protection. You weren't being kept from love, you were being prepared for the right love. And the universe knows you don't need another lesson. You need a blessing. That's why this message found you. That's why you couldn't scroll past it. That's why your chest feels heavy and light at the same time. Because your soul knows the truth before your mind can catch up, you are on the edge of a breakthrough. You are on the edge of meeting the one who will rewrite everything you thought you knew about love. And this connection is not coming in quietly. It's coming with signs, synchronicities, divine timing, coincidences that are too perfect to ignore. Expect sudden clarity. Expect unexpected messages. Expect someone to enter your life with a sense of familiarity that scares you, in the best way. Expect your angels to show you 111 right before a shift. Expect to feel your intuition strengthen. Expect to feel protected, guided, held. Because the universe is saying, you've done enough. Now let love come to you. So breathe. Receive this. Feel it settling into your spirit. Because you are about to be loved with the kind of love that doesn't just touch your life, it transforms it. And this is only the beginning. My beloved child, don't scroll yet, because what I'm about to tell you will speak directly to the part of your soul that's been waiting, hurting, hoping, and questioning why love has taken so long to find you, and why the universe has been so silent lately when your heart has been screaming for clarity. Listen to this. The energy around you is shifting in ways you can't fully see yet, but your spirit has been feeling the tremors, those sudden chills, the tightness in your chest that eases for no reason, the moments you stare into space because something inside you whispers, something is coming. And it is. More than you know. You may not realize it, but your angels have been working overtime, rearranging the pieces of your life like a puzzle coming together at last, removing the people who drained you, ending the cycles that weren't meant for your future, and closing doors that were stealing your peace. You thought you were losing, but you were being aligned. You thought you were being abandoned, but you were being protected. You thought love was avoiding you, but love was being molded for you. The universe doesn't rush what's sacred, and the love you're about to receive is nothing short of divine. Listen closely, your soulmate has entered a period of awakening so intense that even they don't understand what's happening. They've been feeling restless, emotional, nostalgic for a future they haven't lived yet. They feel drawn toward someone they haven't met, toward a presence they can't identify, and that presence is you. They are thinking about you without knowing your name. They are praying for clarity, and you are the answer. They've been healing wounds they never talk about, letting go of past heartbreaks, breaking free from the old version of themselves because the universe is whispering, prepare. Someone meant for you is coming. Their dreams have been filled with flashes, soft energy, familiar warmth, a love that feels like déjà vu. They wake up feeling like someone is missing beside them. They go through their day sensing a shift in the air. And every time they feel that tug, that pull, that unexplainable longing, it's the universe aligning their heart with yours. Don't scroll, because this part is important. The timing hasn't been wrong, the timing has been sacred. You weren't ready before, not the way you are now. You had to outgrow versions of yourself that settled for less, that tolerated inconsistency, that ignored red flags just to feel wanted. You had to learn the difference between attention and intention. And you did. That's why your energy has felt lighter lately. That's why people you once cared about suddenly feel distant. That's why your sleep has been shifting, your dreams becoming clearer, your intuition getting louder. You are moving into a higher frequency, and love at a higher frequency doesn't look like the love you've known. It's deeper, purer, safer, and far more aligned with the person you've become. Your angels are saying, you are not waiting for love. Love is traveling toward you. And it's closer than you think. It might arrive through an unexpected message, a surprising reconnection, a fated encounter, a moment that feels completely ordinary yet spiritually electrifying. You will recognize them by the peace you feel, by the way your body softens, by the way their presence feels like you've known them for lifetimes. They will see you in a way no one has ever seen you. They will choose you without hesitation. They will love you with a steady, grounding kind of love that heals every wound you thought time forgot. So take a breath. Stay open. Stay aware. Because the shift has already begun, and the universe is guiding someone directly into your life, someone who will not just love you, but understand you, protect your heart, and walk with you into a future that finally feels like the one you've been praying for. This is not a coincidence. This is your divine alignment. And it's unfolding right now. My beloved child, don't scroll, because what I'm about to reveal is the part your spirit has been sensing but your mind hasn't been able to put into words, and as you hear this, something inside you is going to click, almost like a memory you forgot you had is waking back up. Listen to this. The universe has been clearing your path not because you're unlucky, not because people keep disappointing you, but because you are being prepared for a connection so powerful, so spiritually aligned, that anything less would have only blocked it. The loneliness you've felt lately? It wasn't emptiness, it was space being made. The sudden waves of emotion? That was your heart softening. The moments you felt disconnected from everyone around you? That was your soul ascending into a frequency where only the right person can meet you. You've been feeling exhausted, drained, emotionally stretched, and yet, something deep within you refuses to give up on love. That's because your soul recognizes what's coming, even before you do. You are approaching a divine intersection where your life, your healing, your growth, and your soulmate's awakening all collide into a single moment that changes everything. And right now, your soulmate is going through their own spiritual shift, unexpected memories, intense dreams, flashes of emotions they can't explain. They're thinking about their future differently, more intentionally. They're craving depth instead of distraction, truth instead of temporary comfort. They've been feeling like someone is missing from their life, someone they can't describe but can feel, someone whose absence echoes in the quiet moments. And that someone is you. There are nights they go to sleep with this ache in their chest, and mornings they wake up feeling like they dreamed of a presence they can't remember but can't shake either, because their soul visited yours. Their spirit is being prepared for you with the same care and precision the universe has used to prepare you for them. They're questioning old relationships, old patterns, old habits that no longer feel right. They're letting go of people they once held on to. They're being pulled toward new places, new opportunities, new clarity. They don't realize it yet, but every shift, every moment of discomfort, every unexpected change is the universe guiding them closer to you. Don't scroll, because this is the part that will settle into your heart. The universe is aligning both of you at the same time, in ways you can't see but can feel. Every delay you've experienced was a redirection. Every heartbreak was a lesson. Every ending was a beginning disguised as pain. Your angels are saying, you had to learn how to love yourself before you could recognize the one who will love you correctly. And you have. Look at how far you've come. Look at how differently you see things now. Look at how much wiser, softer, more intuitive, more grounded you've become. You are not the same person you were a year ago. You're not even the same person you were 3 months ago. That's why this connection is finally ready to come in, because you're finally aligned with the version of yourself that can receive it. The universe doesn't give sacred love to someone still fighting battles meant to be healed. And you've healed more than you realize. Your soulmate is not coming to fix you, they're coming to meet you where you've grown. They're coming with intention, with clarity, with emotional maturity, with a heart that recognizes home when it feels it. And when your paths collide, it won't feel confusing or chaotic. It will feel like recognition. It will feel like warmth. It will feel like destiny quietly whispering, finally. So stay here. Stay grounded. Stay open. Because the universe is preparing to hand you the very thing you thought you might never get: real, unwavering, soulmate-level love. And it's closer than you think. My beloved child, don't scroll, because what I'm about to tell you is the part of your story that explains every unanswered question, every heartbreak, every confusing moment that made you wonder why love seemed to skip over you, and why the universe made you wait so long when all you wanted was someone who could finally meet you at the depth you love. Listen to this carefully, because this is where everything begins to make sense. The reason you were held back, the reason certain people were removed from your life, the reason situations fell apart even when you tried your hardest to hold them together is because the universe refused to let you settle for the love that wasn't meant to stay. You weren't being rejected, you were being redirected. You weren't being abandoned, you were being protected. You weren't being punished, you were being positioned. Every tear you cried was watering the soil of your future. Every lonely night was shaping your strength. Every disappointment was sculpting your wisdom. And now, the love that's coming toward you requires this version of you, the strong one, the healed one, the awakened one, the one who knows their worth, the one who refuses to chase, beg, or settle ever again. Don't scroll, because you need to hear this. Your soulmate has been going through a silent transformation of their own, and that transformation is the exact reason they've been delayed. They weren't ready for you before. If they had come into your life any earlier, they would have hurt you with their unhealed wounds. They would have brought confusion instead of clarity, chaos instead of peace, uncertainty instead of commitment. But right now, they're being humbled, reshaped, softened by the universe. They're learning how to communicate better. They're learning how to choose with intention. They're learning how to love without fear. They're learning how to recognize what's real from what's temporary. They're letting go of old toxic patterns, old situationships, old distractions, and old versions of themselves because the universe is whispering to them, you're being prepared for someone who deserves the best of you. They don't realize it yet, but every ending in their life right now is making room for you. They're feeling lonely not because they're meant to go back to their past, but because the universe is creating emptiness in their spirit so you can fill it. They're feeling the urge to change their environment, to elevate their life, to become more stable, more grounded, more emotionally available, because when they meet you, they'll know instinctively that you're not someone to lose. And here's the part your heart needs to hear: your soulmate is already feeling you energetically. They may not know your name or your face, but they know your energy. They feel your warmth in moments when they need comfort. They feel your presence when they're questioning their future. They feel your soul calling theirs when they look up at the sky and silently ask the universe for something real. You're not imagining the sudden waves of longing, the heaviness in your chest, the strange sense of being watched over, the recurring dreams. You and your soulmate are connecting on a spiritual plane long before you meet in the physical world. And the universe is strengthening this connection every single day. Don't scroll yet, because there's one more thing you need to hear. You are now stepping into a season where everything begins to align: your heart, your healing, your timing, your destiny. And this alignment is what pulls your soulmate directly into your life. This isn't going to be forced. It won't be rushed. It won't be confusing. It will flow naturally, beautifully, effortlessly, because the universe is orchestrating the moment you two collide. When it happens, you will feel it instantly, not in your mind, but in your soul. It will feel like recognition. It will feel like safety. It will feel like coming home to someone you've loved in another lifetime. So stay open, stay soft, stay aligned, because the universe is whispering, prepare yourself. The love you thought would never arrive is finally on its way. My beloved child, don't scroll, because what I'm about to reveal is the part of your journey that explains why everything is suddenly shifting so quickly, why your emotions have felt heavier lately, why your spirit has been restless, and why you've been having these random bursts of intuition that feel like they're coming from somewhere beyond yourself, because they are. Listen to this. The universe is preparing to bring someone into your life whose presence will feel so familiar, so soothing, so powerful, that it will shake you to your core in the best possible way. This is the kind of love that arrives when your soul is finally ready, when your heart is finally open, and when your past has finally loosened its grip on you. And right now, in this very moment, you are stepping into the breakthrough you didn't even know was this close. You've been feeling differently. More aware, more sensitive, more connected to signs around you. You've been noticing patterns that seem too intentional to be random. 111 when you're thinking about your future, 222 when you feel lonely, 444 when you start doubting your path. These angel numbers aren't just signs, they're confirmations. Your angels are telling you, we're aligning you with someone who will love you with the depth you've always given others. And here's what you need to understand. Your soulmate is being guided toward you with the same force that's been guiding you toward them. They are feeling pulled toward change. Pulled toward expansion. Pulled toward a new chapter they can sense but can't describe. They're feeling emotional for no reason. They're craving connection, but not just any connection, they want something real, something deep, something life-changing. And the universe is whispering your energy into their spirit, stirring their heart, making them restless for something they haven't found in anyone else. Don't scroll, because this is the part that will resonate in your chest. Your soulmate is getting ready to choose you. Not halfway. Not temporarily. Not inconsistently. They're preparing to choose you with their whole heart, with clarity, with commitment, with intentionality. They're being guided to release every distraction, every toxic attachment, every lingering emotion from their past, because the universe won't allow anything or anyone to interfere with this divine connection. You'll notice shifts in your own life too, opportunities appearing out of nowhere, people fading out of your space, a sudden desire to improve yourself, clean your environment, protect your energy. That's not coincidence. That's preparation. Your spirit is making room. Your heart is being strengthened. Your intuition is heightening. You are being shaped into the version of yourself that aligns perfectly with the love that's coming. And this love, oh, my beloved child, it will change everything. It will not drain you, it will refill you. It will not confuse you, it will clarify you. It will not break you, it will build you. This person will look at you like you are the missing piece they've been searching for. They will understand parts of you you've never been able to explain. They will love you in a way that makes every past heartbreak feel like it was leading you right here. They will admire your strength, honor your softness, and protect your heart as if it were their own. Don't scroll yet, because the most powerful part is this: you are not waiting for love, love is already moving toward you. It's already unfolding in ways you can't see. Your soulmate is being nudged, guided, redirected, and pulled onto your path. And when they arrive, it will feel natural, fated, effortless, like you've known them for lifetimes. Because you have. So breathe. Receive this message. Stay open. Because the universe is aligning everything you need, and the love you once doubted you would ever experience is finally finding its way to you. My beloved child, don't scroll, because what I'm about to tell you is going to touch the deepest part of your spirit, the part that's been tired, the part that's been patient, the part that's been praying for something real, something steady, something that doesn't walk away when things get hard. Listen closely, because this message is for you, and your heart needs this right now more than you admit. You've been going through emotional ups and downs, moments where you feel connected and hopeful followed by moments where you feel lost, drained, or suddenly unsure about everything, and that's not random. That's the universe preparing you for a divine transition. Right now, you are entering a phase of spiritual elevation that often feels like confusion before clarity, heaviness before healing, emptiness before fulfillment. You're shedding old layers, old fears, old versions of yourself that aren't meant to walk with you into the future you're stepping into. And at the same time, your soulmate is experiencing their own version of this awakening, quiet evenings where they feel strangely emotional, sudden realizations about what they truly want in love, powerful dreams that seem symbolic, flashes of intuition telling them someone meaningful is coming into their life. They don't know why their chest tightens at random moments or why they suddenly feel this urge to become better, more stable, more intentional, but the universe does. It's because their soul is recognizing the pull toward you. The energy between you and this person is getting stronger every day, intertwining in ways you can't logically understand yet. Don't scroll, because this next part will hit you deep. Your soulmate is reaching a point where they can no longer run from their feelings, where they can no longer hide behind distractions or temporary comfort, where they can no longer pretend their heart isn't craving something real, something long-lasting, something that feels like home, and that something is you. They are letting go of people who were never meant for their future. They are releasing the emotional baggage that once slowed them down. They are becoming aware of their own patterns and learning the lessons they avoided for years. They are being divinely positioned to love you in the way you've always deserved to be loved. And the universe is preparing you, too. That's why you've been clearing your space, craving peace, pulling away from inconsistent people, feeling disconnected from old environments. Your spirit is saying, make room. Something big is coming. You may have noticed you're losing interest in things that once distracted you, or you're suddenly motivated to improve your life, or you're feeling drawn to new habits, new routines, new visions for your future. That's not coincidence, that's preparation. You are aligning with the frequency of someone who is ready to choose you wholeheartedly, consistently, lovingly. And when this person arrives, their energy will feel like a calm you've never known. They will see you with clarity. They will choose you with intention. They will love you with maturity. They will bring stability where you once felt uncertainty, comfort where you once felt fear, and devotion where you once experienced inconsistency. Don't scroll yet, this is the part your soul has been waiting to hear. The universe is saying you are stepping into a season where love finally meets you where you are. Not where you used to be, not where you pretended to be, but where you truly are. Wiser, softer, stronger, healed. Your soulmate is being guided toward you with divine precision, and this connection will not be fragile, temporary, or confusing. It will be grounding. It will be powerful. It will be safe. It will be destiny finally unfolding in front of you. So stay open, stay aligned, stay receptive. Because you are far closer to this love than you think, and very soon, your heart will understand why it had to wait. My beloved child, don't scroll, because what I'm about to tell you is the moment your spirit has been waiting for, the moment everything comes together, the moment every unanswered question finally reveals its meaning, the moment your heart understands why the universe made you wait, why it made you heal, why it made you release people you once thought were forever. Listen to this. Because this message is the final piece of the puzzle, the closing of one chapter and the divine opening of the next. You are entering a season where everything that once felt heavy will begin to feel light, where every delay will begin to make sense, where every disappointment will reveal what it was protecting you from. The universe is not just sending you love, it is surrounding you with it, preparing you for a connection that will feel like destiny finally arriving on time. And right now, your soulmate is being drawn toward your energy with a force stronger than anything they've ever felt. They are feeling a magnetic pull toward change, toward growth, toward something real and lasting. They're waking up every day with a growing awareness that they are meant for more than the cycles they've been in, more than the temporary comfort they used to settle for, more than the half-hearted connections that never touched their soul. They are being elevated spiritually, emotionally, energetically, and they don't even realize that the reason for this elevation is you. Your souls have been calling to each other, reaching for one another in moments of silence, in moments of weakness, in moments of hope. They've felt you without touching you. They've sensed you without meeting you. They've dreamed of you without knowing your face. And now, the universe is weaving your timelines together, pulling your spirits into alignment, leading you both to a moment that will feel like fate saying, "This is the one." Don't scroll yet, you need to hear this part. The connection that's coming into your life is not going to be subtle. It will arrive with clarity, with intensity, with certainty. It will feel like a deep exhale after years of holding your breath. This person will understand you in ways you've never been understood. They will listen to your silence. They will feel your emotions without you speaking. They will care for the parts of you that you've always had to protect. They will love you in a way that makes every past heartbreak feel distant, almost irrelevant, as if it all existed only to prepare you for this one love. And listen, you are ready for this. You may not fully believe it yet, but your spirit knows. That's why you've been feeling more grounded lately, more self-aware, more aligned with your own worth. You're recognizing what you will and won't accept. You're seeing through people's intentions faster. You're walking away from anything that doesn't feel peaceful. That's not a coincidence. That's your soul stepping into its highest form, the version of you that matches the love coming your way. The universe is saying, you've grown. You've healed. You've learned. Now it's time to receive. And you will. This love will not pass you by. It won't get lost. It won't be delayed any longer. Your angels are moving mountains behind the scenes, aligning paths, orchestrating conversations, creating synchronicities that will guide you straight into each other's lives. So breathe, my beloved child. Feel this truth settling into your spirit. You are approaching the moment your heart has prayed for, cried for, waited for. The moment where loneliness finally breaks. The moment where fate finally steps in. The moment where you finally understand why nothing else worked out, because something better, something divinely crafted, something soul-deep and eternal, was always on its way to you. And that moment is closer than you think.